Thailand, once hailed as the vibrant heart of Southeast Asia, now faces an unexpected question. Has it become the sick man of ASEAN? Political instability, economic challenges, and a decline in tourism are among the issues plaguing this once thriving nation. But is the situation truly as dire as it seems? Let's explore. Over the past decade, Thailand's GDP growth has been inconsistent, settling around 2 to 3%, which is quite low compared to its neighbors. In 2023, the GDP grew by just 1.9%, and it slowed even further to 1.5% in the first quarter of 2024. This sluggish performance is noticeable when we look at other ASEAN countries. For example, Indonesia's economy grew by 5.1% in the first quarter of 2024 and 5% in 2023. Malaysia saw growth of 4.2% in early 2024 and 3.7% in 2023. The Philippines and Vietnam also showed strong growth, thanks to high-tech investments and resource exploitation. The core of Thailand's economic struggles lies in the slow growth of productive capacity, attributed to low private investment and insufficient public investment in productivity-enhancing reforms. Since the Asian financial crisis of 1997 to 1999, private investment as a share of GDP has remained low, and Thai businesses lack the confidence to invest in their own growth. This is evident in the decline of Thailand's auto industry, once known as the Detroit of Asia, has been overtaken by Malaysia in auto sales for 3 consecutive quarters, and by Indonesia, which now holds the largest auto market in ASEAN. Thailand's structural issues also persist, with rising current spending on salaries, healthcare, and pensions squeezing capital expenditure. Thailand's household debt has risen to 91% of GDP, limiting consumer spending, while capital spending has been reduced to about 20% of the total budget. Small and medium-sized enterprises, which make up 97% of businesses, contribute just over 10% of total revenue, a share that is declining. In contrast, large firms, constituting only 3% of businesses, generate over 80% of the revenue, underscoring an economic imbalance that hinders sustainable growth. Addressing the barriers faced by SMEs is crucial for them to thrive and contribute more substantially to the nation's revenue. Moreover, complicated rules make it hard to start new businesses, as multiple licenses from different government departments are needed. This complex regulatory environment, coupled with rapid changes in global supply chains and technological advancements, creates major challenges for foreign investors. As products become obsolete, some multinational firms have been forced out of business, leading to substantial economic repercussions. Between 2013 and 2023, over 1,700 factories shut down, underscoring the severe impact on the country's export sector. Prime Minister Srettha Thavisin's administration, which came to power after a prolonged political deadlock, faces skepticism regarding its ability to manage the economy effectively. The coalition government, formed with parties previously opposed to each other, has raised concerns about its stability and effectiveness. Upon taking office, the government introduced a digital wallet program offering 10,000 baht, around $275 to each Thai citizen for local purchases, funded by 500 billion baht, the $14 billion in government borrowing. While this policy may offer short-term benefits, it faces legal and practical challenges, adding to the uncertainty. Critics argue that these populist measures might lead to unsustainable public debt without addressing underlying economic issues. Despite inflation remaining below 1.3% and low unemployment rates, real wages have continued to stagnate. The few Thai parties' proposed minimum wage increase has faced opposition from businesses and has been significantly scaled back. However, this policy does not address the root cause of low wages, low productivity. Contributing to this issue are poor educational outcomes, particularly in literacy, numeracy, and foreign languages. Successive governments have recognized these problems, yet have consistently failed to implement the necessary education reforms to improve productivity and, consequently, wage growth. Adding to these challenges, Thailand's tourism industry was severely impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic, leading to unprecedented declines in tourist numbers and the permanent closure of many businesses. Given tourism's significant contribution to Thailand's GDP, this downturn created a ripple effect throughout the economy. Recovery efforts, however, have shown promise. Over 28 million tourists visited Thailand by the end of 2023, a significant increase from 11 million in 2022. Despite these encouraging signs, it remains uncertain whether these efforts will fully revive this critical sector. Thailand remains a nation with immense potential. enriched by its vibrant cultural heritage, strategic location, and resilient people. The country's stunning natural beauty continues to draw millions of tourists, and its diverse economy has the ability to adapt and grow. However, to truly ensure sustainable economic revival, Thailand needs to embrace comprehensive reforms in education, trade, competition, and regulatory compliance policies. These changes are crucial for boosting private investment and productivity, laying the groundwork for long-term prosperity and future success of Thailand's economy. And with that, we come to the end of our video. Thanks for watching.